Every week, you can win a new grill and a backyard barbecue with Chief Meteorologist Vetus Reed.
That's right. And right now, he joins us live from Ellicott City with this week's winner. Hi, Vetus.
Hey guys, how you doing? Coming to you live from Ellicott City, like you said, from the Martinez home. That we're very happy to be here. This is a wonderful day. Actually, it's a little bit light clouds out here, but it's a nice warm day in this beautiful backyard, and we have the friends up on the deck, and we're probably serving our computers, of course, with clients ShopRite, who's helped sponsoring this, as well as Schmidt and SK of Meats. So we are seeing a lot of food up here, a lot of friends, and say hello to FOX45, everybody. We're on live. And we are happy to see our winners right here, Simone and Victor Martinez.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
We're very happy to be out here in your backyard, and I'm glad it's not raining.
Thank you.
Us too.
Thank you for that, too.
Us too.
So you heard about it on FOX45, and you
Yes.
put your email in. How long ago?
About 3 weeks ago.
About 3 weeks, okay. And then when did you hear back?
Last week.
Last week. Were you surprised?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And when did she tell you?
Immediately, she called me and said, "You won't believe this. We want a grill. We want a barbecue." Yeah.
There you go. That's awesome.
We won Fox 45.
Yes.
Wonderful. So we have a bunch of friends up here. So you have your
Yes, we
friends
do.
and some family members.
Yes.
Chance? Okay. So and do you have a favorite here? Do you prefer more of the hamburgers or hot dog? What do you prefer?
I thought you meant the relatives.
One or the other. Which one do you prefer, the friends or the relatives? Let's start a rumble in the backyard.
Oh, hot dogs.
Okay, the hot dogs. And they're working on them. So we're going to squeeze by you, Victor,
Yes.
over here, and we're going to show you the grill of what's going on. Jed's going to follow me on over, and they got it rumbling over here. The grill is cooking well. We got the hamburgers, we got the sausage and the hot dogs. So we got Deb from ShopRite. What you got going on the grill there?
We got our hamburgers from ShopRite and Smithfield sausage and the SK hot dogs.
And that sounds good. And Tiffany's helping on the side here, and we're going to continue to get this grill going. And as you can see, not only do we get the meats, we got all the fixings. We also got the breads, and we also have those from Schmidt. And then we also have the good old potato salad, egg salad. That's good stuff. I love this stuff. And of course, the macaroni salad. Jed loves that. My photographer, he's getting it. And then also we have the good cold drinks in here to keep us nice and cool out here, and we're keeping nice and cool. So nonetheless, we are going to continue to see nice conditions out here for the next several hours, but there are a few showers and thunderstorms to the north. Let's talk about what's happening in the weather. There is a lot of news, especially to the south. We were talking about it earlier in the show as far as the severe weather potential, and it's all caused by that storm Cindy. This is a tropical storm that came on shore down there near Louisiana, Texas, and parts of Alabama and Mississippi. They are getting severe flooding from that storm. Also, the tornadic activity that spins out of some of these rain bands that can occur with that rotation of that storm, which caused damage up there in some of the suburbs of Birmingham. So we're continuing to watch that. But what we're going to see with this storm, the track of it will take it north into the Tennessee Valley, and it's going to bring a lot of heavy rain, some flooding rain across parts of the Tennessee Valley. And as we look at the future scan, it's coming up into parts of Maryland as we get towards late Friday night into Saturday morning, and that means the potential of some heavy rainfall. Taking a look at the rainfall totals on the model run, we can see anywhere from about 1 to 1.5 inches of rain, pockets as much as 2 inches, and that could cause flooding in low-lying areas as we go through the late overnight hours of Friday night into Saturday morning. Storm's going to roll out relatively quickly as we get into late Saturday, and it clears out. We get some sunshine, so it looks pretty good. Now let's look at our tower cam, looking at a little bit of clouds across the area. Inner Harbor looking pretty good with the temperatures sitting in the upper 80s, and it looks like those temperatures across the state as well are in the mid to upper 80s, a few 90s down in Virginia. As we look at the 7-day forecast, it looks like we will continue to see those temperatures on the hot note as we get into 89 degrees on Friday, a 70% chance for showers and thunderstorms overnight, that heavy rain into Saturday morning, 87. We clear out. By Sunday, we get some 83, and then as we get into early parts of next week, a little cooler by Tuesday, 79 degrees and some sunshine on Wednesday, Thursday, temperatures in the mid 80s. So it looks like the forecast is going to get brighter and better as we get into next week, but we have to deal with the heavy rain, and I'll continue to track that storm as we go through the next day and a half. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Vetus, looks like another fun barbecue.
It does. Meantime, let's check back in with Chief Meteorologist Vetus Reed. He's been talking about the impacts of tropical storm or tropical depression, Cindy.
That's right. And right now, Vetus is joining us from a backyard barbecue in Ellicott City. But Vetus, this is something you've talked about, that these storms can very easily spin off tornadoes, as we saw today.
Yeah, and that's something that's a common thing when you have tropical storms or tropical systems or hurricanes. A lot of times the National Weather Service or the Hurricane Center will issue tornado watches for those areas because of that potential of upper atmosphere spinning that can occur with those different rain bands that come in. So you get those spinning motions in the upper atmosphere, and it can be quick. It can drop down and cause some damage and go right back up. So they're very hard to forecast, but nonetheless, you can get them. And we saw with that video and that live shot down there that there is damage and there is most likely some type of tornadic activity that was spawned from the storm. So it has a lot of volatility. It will affect us as we get towards the weekend, and I'll tell you more about that coming up in just a moment. But once again, you did mention I am down in Ellicott City at the Backyard BBQ with our winners, the Martinezes, as they're eating and enjoying their dinner. How you guys doing? All right, so it was noise. People were talking a little while ago, then it got really quiet, and I knew that people were eating because it is good food. And once again, we are happy to be here as they're grilling back here. Our friends from ShopRite, we're talking about the good food that you guys have been working on. You guys got something else on the grill? Getting ready to get started? They just got a couple burgers on the grill there, and it looks like they're going to continue to work on that cheeseburgers, in fact. So we want to thank, of course, Schmidt breads and buns that we have up here, and also SK with the meats that we have out here. That's going to be pretty good as we're going through the afternoon. We got the coleslaw on the I would say shrimp on the barbie, but say coleslaw on the spoon. And it looks like we're also seeing the macaroni salad, the potato salad, good stuff. We got the foods out here and everybody's eating. We are looking pretty good as we're going into the evening hours with the food, the salads. Everything is going to be tasty back here at the Martinez's backyard. And let's talk about the weather forecast here. Looks like we're going to continue to track this storm. Tropical storm or subtropical storm that has moved in, that is going to start to lose some strength, but yet as it moves inland, it will continue to break up. So we'll see it become extra tropical and then just become a low pressure, but it's going to join forces with a system that's up to the north. It's a cold front that's going to come in, and that cold front will march on down, and that front will move with that low up into the mid-Atlantic, and that's going to give us some heavy rainfall potential as we get towards Friday night, Saturday. So let's look at the track of that. You see on the future scan that brings it up into our area as we go into the next 24 to 48 hours, and then as that pushes in, it's going to move out quickly on Saturday morning. So it will rain hard overnight Friday night into the early Saturday morning, then it moves on out. But you can see as the rainfall totals show anywhere from about 1 inch to about 2.5, or 1 inch to 1.5 to 2 inches of rain. So definitely there's a potential for some flooding conditions across low-lying areas. So areas that traditionally flood, you should be wide aware that we may get some flood watches issued as this moves in. Our tower cam shot shows just a sheen of high, thin clouds across the area. We still have the warm temperatures in the mid-upper 80s across the area. Our temperatures right now around 88 to 89 degrees, and then you look around the state, we do have those temperatures in the mid-upper 80s. A nice little bit of a breeze that kind of to keep us a little bit cool, but nonetheless, we're seeing a warm day indeed. Your 7-day forecast shows as we go down the road here, those temperatures will stay on the warm side going into tomorrow, even though we get clouds and rain. Looking at 89 degrees for the high, 70% chance for those showers and thunderstorms. In through the overnight heavy rainfall, 87 on Saturday. We get the sun returning by Saturday afternoon, and then it'll be a little breezy on the back edge of that system. Sunday, sunshine, 83. A few showers on Monday, 81, and then we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Temperatures in the upper 70s, low mid 80s. So it looks like definitely we're seeing relatively quiet conditions out here for right now. Expected to hear a few rumbles of thunder later tonight after about 7 o'clock. We'll keep an eye on that line of storms over in Pennsylvania coming up. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Vitas, sounds good and looks good.
Well, anytime is a good time for a backyard barbecue. We'd like you to win a Weber grill. Of course, our sponsor, Schmidt and SK. Go to foxbaltimore.com and find our backyard barbecue contest application. Fill it out. Meteorologist Vitas Reed will come to your house like he's doing right now in Ellicott City and show you the people who are going to grill. Here's meteorologist Vitas Reed, who is live in Ellicott City at today's backyard barbecue.
Yeah, hello guys. Once again, we will be tracking Tropical Storm, or what is left over of Tropical Storm Cindy, as it makes its way up through the Tennessee Valley and how it will affect us. But we're once again here in Ellicott City at the Backyard Barbecue with the Martinez family and their family and friends, and they won the Backyard Barbecue, and they've had a wonderful meal prepared for them by the ShopRite folks, and then also once again sponsored by SK and also Schmidt, your hometown baker. We're talking about good stuff out here with the buns and the cheeseburgers, hamburgers, and also the cutlets, pork cutlets. We also have those hot dogs and sausages, and we're just finishing up now because folks have really filled up on a good plate of food, and we have the salad and the healthy stuff, the coleslaw and the macaroni and all that fun stuff. But once again, it looks like they had a good job. Congratulations to all of you guys. And we're very happy you guys were winners. Once again, Victor, very happy that we could come out here. Thank you for offering up your backyard.
Anytime.
Yes, yes, anytime. It's always, yes, any good eating. And we're talking about pretty good conditions out here. We should stay dry for the next few hours. We do have some thunderstorms that are kind of bubbling up on the border up in Pennsylvania. But it looks like that may work its way down a little later this evening to give us a brief shower. But what I'm really concerned with is what's coming up out of the south. We're talking about Tropical Storm Cindy that has done already a lot of damage, creating a lot of surf problems, storm surge, as well as flooding conditions in the low country down there in parts of Mississippi, Alabama, towards Beaumont, Texas, those areas, and to Alabama, where we saw the potential damage of that possible tornado that struck there from some of the outer bands of that storm. The problem for us will be the flooding as we track this storm coming up our direction. As we get into Friday night, Saturday, you see the timeline on the future scan. That shows the arrival potentially late overnight, giving us some heavy rainfall. And right now, the model run is showing basically as much as about an inch to about an inch and a half, maybe even a little more, closer to 2 inches of rain. But that will be within a 12-hour period. So that means that we could probably get some localized flooding in low-lying areas that traditionally flood. So we have to track that and watch that very carefully as that storm pushes in. Now, as we take a look at what's going on as far as those temperatures across the area, it looks like we'll continue to see the clearing out there. Tower Cam looking pretty good downtown. We have those temperatures sitting at about 90 degrees or 80 degrees in the 80s, that is. And we'll continue to see those temperatures in those 80s across the area as we go through the next few hours until we cool down into the 70s. Regional temperatures in the mid-80s across the state, and it looks like we'll slowly see that muggy air start to go down as we go through the overnight. So basically what I'm expecting to see as far as our temperatures in the 7-day, looks like we're going to see a high of right around 88 to 89 degrees tomorrow. 70% chance for showers and thunderstorms with that system pushing up, converging with a cold front. So that's going to enhance a little bit of rainfall over parts of the mountains, western Maryland, and our central portion of the state. Then it looks like that moves out. We start seeing those showers leave us on Saturday. A little bit of rain mainly in the morning. Then it starts clearing. Then we get into Sunday, where sunny will be a little breezy on the back edge of that system. Temperatures start cooling a little bit. And for Monday, 30% chance for some showers. And then as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, looks like we start seeing more sunshine with temperatures slowly warming up. But nonetheless, once again, it looks like we are seeing a little bit of clouds, a little muggy tonight. We're enjoying our evening out here at the Martinez home down here in Ellicott City. Back to you guys in the studio.